Kicking things off for today, Planks begins construction on a locksmith training box. During this time, though, Bern and Ice get attacked by some bandits. Fortunately, though, Ice and Bern don't have anything of value to steal, so the bandits just walk away before Planks is able to arrive to provide medical aid. Planks forgets to bring any medical supplies, though, so she begins carrying them back to the house so she can treat them there. However, Plank forgets to provide any first aid to Ice. After recovering, Plank brings Bern to the bar to recover in a bed where he can heal quicker. On the way downstairs, though, Plank gets distracted chatting with some other people in the bar. Finally coming home, Plank discovered that Ice passed away from her wounds. However, that's no reason to let the local wildlife starve, so Plank removes the gear that he can and then delivers Ice to one of the dogs. Planks continued to go back and forth to the bar to sell the copper that they've been mining. After that, Plank meets Stone, another new companion. Hopefully he'll survive a little bit longer than Ice did. Stone immediately gets to work mining. With 3 people hard at work now, funds are starting to come in much quicker. During the several days of mining, Plank heard a rumor from one of the members in a bar that there's a town just south, so Plank goes out to explore and tries to find it. Immediately after leaving the town, though, Plank sees a couple of bandits fighting a Gario in the distance. Think this might be an easy kill, though. Plank approaches. The bandit tries to talk his way out of this, but Plank has no mercy at this point. Not realizing how many bandits there were, though, Plank is quickly outnumbered and has to make a strategic retreat. Arriving back at the hub, Burn pretends like he can't see what's going on and continues to mine. Wasting no time, Plank heads directly for the bar, seeking aid of the mercenaries once again. Once again, doing our part to keep the local wildlife fed. Storing the iron plates she just bought and then selling off a little bit more copper, Plank makes another attempt to find the city to the south. Arriving at the city of Stack, Plank heads straight towards the travel shop to see if she can find any new locations with some maps. With the shop closed, though, and unwilling to wait for morning, Plank decides to let herself in. After sorting through the inventory and equipping on the bigger bag, Plank makes her way over to the bar. This is where Plank met Voth and Ruka. Voth and Ruka went outside to wait while Plank got to work looting some of these chests. With the guard heading downstairs, Plank makes her move. The bar's guards started to realize that some people may be looting the chests upstairs, so they began guarding them. In the meantime, while waiting for an opening, Plank began to train stealth once again. The guards held their position all day and night, though, so eventually Plank just left. Maybe she'll have better luck in the travel shop, though, as it appears unguarded. With the store completely unguarded, Plank grabs everything she can. Meeting back with the others, she drops off some of the loot so she can get more room to keep on looting. Back inside the bar now, Plank tries to get some more food before the guards catch on. After Plank finishes, a Shek warrior comes up and starts harassing her. She quickly leaves the bar before a fight breaks out, though. After meeting back up with everyone, she passes all the loot to our new Shek companions. Knowing we got a checkpoint up ahead, she wants to make sure that she's got nothing stolen that they'll detect. With the loot divvied up, we are ready to make our return journey back to the hub. The guards stop Voth for a bag check, but fortunately, since he's got nothing stolen on him, they let everyone pass without checking anybody else. Unfortunately, though, we went outside the wrong gate of the city, so rather than going through the bag check once again, we're taking a long way around the city. On the way out, though, a squad of bandits intercept us. We immediately do a 180 and head back towards the gate to try to get help from the guards. Ruka is knocked unconscious, however Plank and Voth manage to get away. Immediately afterwards, they go to Ruka to provide first aid. That way we don't have another ice situation. Still unconscious though, Voth needs to carry Ruka from here on out. The journey continues, however with everyone injured, this is going to be a much longer walk back. Finally, after a long walk, the hub is in sight. However, just as they thought they were safe, they see a bandit patrol in the distance. Too weak to stand against them, they need to backtrack and head down the mountain in a slightly different way. Making it off the mountain, all they need to do is get to the hub and they'll finally be safe. Finally back home, Voth and Rocky go straight to mining, that way we can hopefully afford the station house one day. Plank continues doing his research. Eventually, after multiple days of hard work, we're able to buy the station house. However, we still need to rebuild it, so everyone just continues mining for now while we gather more resources. In the morning, though, the bandits come back for revenge, so once again we flee to the bar for safety, as we're still not tough enough to win a fight. Look at how excited the dog is, though. At least we're keeping him fed. Eventually, though, the reconstruction of our new home begins.